What's going on, everybody? It's the man, the myth, the legend, the beast. It's overall 16 here, and we're gonna go ahead and see if they drop the new legend cards. This is like my fifth take of this commentary, so hopefully they actually release now. And there's a Anthony Davis who is only a Sapphire. After a historic performance, you only get a Sapphire. Wow. We're gonna go ahead and compare him to his, I guess, older version, but okay, his post control is up, 85 draw foul, which is really good. I love the draw foul set. That stat is so important this year. His mid range is improved. His three is more of the same. I mean, he can shoot them as long as he's booty butt naked open. His free throws in 85, which was the kryptonite of Anthony Davis, so that's really, really good. Passing IQ is very high. His block is up tremendously. His steal up plus 25. That is absolutely phenomenal. Everything else seems to be very good. We're gonna look at his badges, but wonder what you actually have to do to get a Ruby this year. Maybe 2K is just waiting because that Anthony Davis last year was pretty cheesy, but we're going to go ahead and look at the next card. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and take a look at this James Harden, which I cannot compare him to himself, I don't think, because he is a point guard now, so the other James Harden is a shooting guard, so this is a very big change. We're going to compare him to Curry. 94 driving and standing layup. 71 post fade. 63 post control, 94 draw foul. Jesus Christ! This card, wow! That is wow. This card is impressive. This card just might be the best slasher in the game. It really does depend on what his speed with the ball is and his dunk is, but his shooting is decent. I mean, he can shoot. His contested three is higher than his open shot three. Thought I'd point that out. His free throw is great. His ball control is great. Passing vision is great. Wow, this might be one of the cheesiest point guards in the game. His rebound is insanely high for a point guard, basically on pars with that of Westbrook's and whatnot. His block is actually pretty decent. His lateral quickness, though, is extremely, extremely low. So his shot contest is decent. He has the size 6'5", so his pick and roll IQ is, oh my god, that is just stank. But what else did we expect from this card? You might have to hide Harden on defense or just manually user him. Oh my lord. Okay, so 77 driving dunk, 86 speed, 90 speed with the ball, 86 acceleration, 85 vertical. Jesus Christ, this card is the cheesiest card in the game. I am calling it now. This card is about to be downright cheesy if you know what you're doing with Harden. But we're going to go ahead and move on. And now we move on to DeMar DeRozan, who just booty smacked my Pistons, dropped like 40 on their head in like 3 quarters. We're going to go ahead and compare DeRozan to his Emerald card. And the thing I like about DeRozan is his size for a shooting guard is extremely good at. So is Butler's, but 94 standing layup, 90 driving layup, so that's really good because DeRozan is a slasher. 87 draw foul, 88 shot close, 87 contested mid, 88 open mid, 85 off dribble mid. So his mid range has improved tremendously, which is great. This is absolutely great. So if they think you're about to slash and you just hit him with a little step back, maybe you can shoot. His free throw has improved a lot. So is his playmaking. His rebound is pretty good. His lateral quickness is decent. You can definitely play defense with this card. Very solid stats across the board. Not the best, but again, very solid. You can definitely stay in front of him. But the reason why we love DeRozan, 90 driving dunk, 60 contact, 79 speed. So that's really, really good, and everything else has been improved tremendously. Yeah, I imagine he would have tireless scorer, relentless finisher. Surprised he doesn't have posterizer, but that's no problem. We can just add that, so we'll move on. And we're back with Jonas Blixt. Now, I don't know why everyone's showing up as Cavs player. It's really just an eyesore, but whatever. So we have a nice little 7-footer who I imagine would have the same athleticism, probably relentless finisher or posterizer, I imagine. I wonder if they give him 2 back. No, they only gave him 1, but 64 driving layup, 82 post hook, very nice post control, 80 draw foul, which is great, 87 shot close, which is also great, 82 free throw, which is phenomenal for a center. That's exactly what you want. 86 offensive rebound, which is good. He's always been a great rebounder. 80 standing dunk, 75 driving, and 60 contact dunk, plus 30. That is just wonderful. And of course, they had to give him posterizer. What else would you give him? So this is a very, very solid card. Very great on budget teams. I recommend that you guys get this one. And last but not least, we have Michael KiddGilchrist. That ain't got 6'7". I can't imagine this card would be too good offensively, but defensively, I imagine his stats will be buffed and his rebounding probably just maxed out for a small forward, which is an unusual thing, but is very welcome if you know how to run your offense and defense the way you want it to. So you see he has nice slashing stats, 85 and 84. His shot close has improved tremendously. He can't shoot a three, but he can shoot a mid-range if he's booty butt naked wide open, which is very rare. Yeah, his rebounds have went up tremendously. His defense is very, very solid. His steal has went up by a lot. Defensive consistency. His athleticism is good with the dunks and whatnot. Nothing too phenomenal on this card except for the rebounding. Of course, they give him hustle rebounder. He is a glass cleaning small forward. Can't imagine too many people will want this card on their team. But let me know